Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Well, today as you can see, I am working on Amsterdam Canals by Joy Sunday that I got from BiggestCraft. And we'll be working right down in this area somewhere. And this is my second attempt because I stitched about 5, 6 stitches and realized I was on the wrong symbol. Oh, so if you see little tufts of thread, you'll like that one. You'll know that I was in the wrong place. Yeah, that's just par for the way my day's going. Oh, goodness. So how is everybody doing? Are y'all having a good week? I hope you're having a good week. Yesterday was just pretty darn slow at work. I wished it had gone a little bit faster, but it didn't. I was very happy to get the heck out of Dodge last night and go home. I was just fried. It was busy early. I don't know where that needle came from. Let me put it on my... Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was busy early, but then it just petered out and it was pretty calm. So, not that I didn't mind that, but oh my goodness. It was just too much. I felt like I'd been there 15 hours instead of 8 by the time it was time to go to home. Yeah. So no grand plans this week with my daughter that I know of. She hadn't mentioned anything. They had to go on that excursion on, what was that day? Was it Tuesday? To Colorado Springs. So I think she's got her excursion in for the week. But, yeah. So I think I'll just stay at home and stitch. I don't know if it's going to rain like it did yesterday. It didn't rain for more than 10 minutes. And then it rained just maybe 5, just barely sprinkled. 5-10 minutes, and that was it. So I was thrilled sick. See if I can pull you in just a bit. Whoops, not quite that far. There we go. Just so y'all can see what I am doing. So yeah, I was looking all over for this and it was just right there in that basket. I'm telling you, some days. So I must have moved 2 kits at one time. That's why I didn't see it in there. Because it was like I just had it, what was that, 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Ah, my goodness. So I have no idea what is going to be the major kit for the weekend. And what kind of food I'm going to fix. Just haven't really thought about it. Just thought I'd stitch and rest my mind. Oh, come on, please. Thought I might use my girl with the pearl earring that was originally painted by Vermeer. I believe he was from Amsterdam. I could be wrong about that. I'm not real sure. It's been a hot moment since I did art history. At this point, we're lucky that I remember it was Vermeer. Yeah. And she's just going to have to move up just a bit. Did I tell you what color? It was 936. It's kind of a excuse me, grayish green, if you will. I don't know that you can tell that in the camera or not. It's kind of a really pretty color. I don't know. I thought it was going to be lighter. But maybe not. Maybe this is the inside track there. Then that next color will be kind of a light, I don't know, gray-green again, I guess. So what is everybody else working on? Are you trying to get any projects done for anybody special, you know? Or maybe even yourself. I know, it happens. You actually work on something for yourself. So, I was going to get out my silk, that Taeyong, what do you call it, village. But yeah, I thought that's just too big some days. I didn't feel like wrestling the material. But I do want to work on it a little bit this weekend. I'm going to have to go back, aren't I? Let's see, what did I work on? Oh my goodness. That last one, oh jeez, I can't even. See, my brain's still screwed up. I don't remember. It's the, oh, Mary's Garden. There you go. I worked on it a little bit before I went to work yesterday, but that was about as far as I got, because I didn't even know my own name by the time I got home, so it was not a good night to stitch at midnight. So sometimes I can stitch and, you know, and it doesn't bother me, but that late at night after I've done all that stuff at work, it's just a little bit much. I usually pick something easy, you know, where I got to stitch a great big part. Yeah. Oh, I know what it was. I also stitched on the colorful town. Yep. Because I made a video for that, but didn't get much more past the video done. There sure seem to be a lot of people on the road. Not a lot of people stopping in at the gas station, but yeah, I'm glad. I just couldn't handle another Wednesday like I had last week. I think I can get one more out of this. I thought we'd just fill in some blanks. I was looking for a place that had a big enough area to stitch that wasn't half cross stitch, because I can't look at that right now. I have to have my light like right over me, so I'll leave all that half cross stitch. There's a bunch of it up here in the sky part. Yeah. So we'll just let that go for a hot moment. And I wanted to work on that chocolate cat a little bit more, because I about got his head whooped there. So I think it'll take maybe another couple hours, and I'll have the head part done, because it's not such a big, huge area. Sorry, this thing keeps moving back and forth. It's driving me nuts. I'm going to get me some double-faced tape and put behind it. That way it won't slide around. I don't have anything over down on this side to anchor it down. I usually have a notebook sitting there, and Yeah, it's not there. But the sun was out, I mean, most of the day yesterday. And then it got real cloudy about the time I got ready to go to work. In fact, it was just sprinkling pretty good. Then it just quit about 10-15 minutes later. Long enough for me to drive to work and back. Or, you know, get there and get in the building, and it was done. And then it was gray and cloudy for the rest of the afternoon until the sun came out right before it went down. Yeah, it was awesome. I know whether to turn on the lights at work or, I mean, outside, that is, or not. Because usually if it gets gray and cloudy and it's going to rain, I go and turn on all the lights, and the next thing you know, the sun's shining. And it's like that until 8:30. It's like, okay. So I kind of waited it out, but there was a point where it never got any lighter. This green just kind of goes here, there, and everywhere. Sorry about the stopping and starting here. I was going to work on, if I can get a hold of this stupid needle, on the rest of this building, but there wasn't enough symbols right there, so that's why we're working on what we're doing here. There was something else I was thinking about last week, but I'll be danged if I can remember what the heck it was that I wanted to get out. Seriously. Are you kidding? What is going on? There we go. No, it acted like it split the thread or some silly thing. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, get it together, folks. Get it together. Crazy threads. I can't stitch when you're not cooperating here. I about got one area done on that colorful town that I was working on. There was only, well, I think there's actually 3 symbols there. But I think I'm on to the second symbol, and the other one's kind of scattered. So there's not so much of it. I wanted to get the other 2 done. And it's kind of like bushes with little red flecks in it, if you will. You can't really tell if it's flowers or a tree or what it is, but thought if I could just get one little section done, we'd have it made. And just go on to something else. This has a lot of sections in it too, and it's got some confetti sprinkled here and there, so I try to pick out the symbols with the most surface area I have to cover, if you will. Still having to use my thimble because my fingers still hurts from the weekend. I jammed that needle in there the other day, and man, it just about sent me into orbit. So we're using our symbol. Can't handle it. It just kind of goes here, there, and everywhere. was going to work on that roof line up in here, but there's too much of that half cross stitch too close to that roof line, and it was like, nope, not having it. Watched a little floss tube and a little YouTube and a little bit of Netflix before I completely passed out last night. Just had to get my mind onto something else. I'm telling you. I was listening to my audiobook last night at work. I'm on the Guardian series by Nora Roberts. Again, yep. I'm a repeat listener, if you will. Oh, we'll go right over here. It'll be just as easy. I really like that series. I even have it in hardback books. That's where I actually read it physically. I had to go and buy all them on Netflix. Not Netflix. Amazon. Holy cow. We're having a day, aren't we? I don't think that goes there. We have dark green, medium green, and then you have that neon green, if you will. Oh, yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, I couldn't believe when I started this I was on the wrong symbol. I looked down and I went, crap. Now I gotta cut it all out. But at least it was only like 5 or 6 stitches, and, you know, I was talking and blathering on and went, man, really? That's happened more than once on any kit. That, oh, I think it's called Tea and Coffee Shop or something like that. It was like a Christmas one. I can't remember what it's actually called. I did I did the whole section. Oh yeah, wrong color. Had to cut it all out. Then I had to go buy an extra skein because, yeah, that happened. If I just looked and focused on the picture, it was pink on one, not pink, but like a peachy color on one side and that about the same color on the other, but no, no. So I guess you just live and learn. All right, guys. We'll go up here. There's 3 here. And then there's, oh no, that's a different symbol. Not the one I'm doing, but and there's only 2, not 3. But you can see the confetti in that thing. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 colors just in that section from here to up to where the orangish brown start. Yeah. All right, guys. I think that is going to be it for today. I know it seems like we just kind of went here, there, and everywhere. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.